Hey, good morning. Welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha, and I'll be doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So today is the last day for the collective reads for this coming week. And then tomorrow we're going to pick up the, we're going to start at the beginning of the zodiac. So that's what we get to look forward to. I'm trying to, I'm going to see if Spirit want to go backwards. Maybe we could go backwards. In the end, we'll start with Pisces and work our way down. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's what we're going to do. I have to ask first. So chill before you get upset. I don't know. You'll know what they said because you'll see Pisces will be the first reading for tomorrow if that's what they want to do. I don't know. I don't just make decisions. I could, but I feel like it's a team effort to give y'all messages. So I asked before I just start making changes. I feel like I'm the messenger and God is God's message. Spirit's message, not mine. All right, Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective. Clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective, please. What is it that all 12 zodiac signs need to know at this time? I appreciate you. I thank you, Ashe. All right, y'all. So I slept good. I actually went to bed really, really early. I fell asleep real early, like at 7 o'clock. Then I woke up at 11 and I stayed until probably about 12-ish. 12, maybe I stayed up till about 1. 11 to 1. Then I went back to sleep and I got up at my normal 3 a.m., which is what time I normally get up. Yesterday's message, I didn't have no problem with delivering messages. Anytime God wants to say whatever God wants to say, bold, and tells me to go in here and disrupt stuff, go in there and disrupt foundations and say how I feel. I say it. Even if it upsets karmics, if it upsets people who are not doing right, I just listen. Take it up with God. You know what you was out here doing, and you know if you overstep boundaries. But I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. When I woke up this morning, I always wake up happy. But my heart is a little sad because sometimes I know some people that's getting ready to hit karma. Karma getting ready to hit them. But that's not what makes me sad. What makes me sad is I try to do right by people. I try to treat people the way they deserve to be treated. I try to show people a different side of themselves. Like a lot of times people don't have self-worth. They don't feel good about themselves. Now, don't get me wrong. In me doing that, sometimes people get a big head. And then they get beside themselves. And then their pride just goes out of control. And then they start smelling themselves, so to speak. And then they get to acting a fool. But that's not what made me sad. What made me sad is not that people are going to be going through karma. Was that my feelings are always genuine. My intentions were genuine, and not everybody is able to receive that. So when you know you're dealing with somebody who is not able to receive that, and that their understanding is just never going to be there, then you have to just accept it. So mine is accepting that, hey, my feelings was what it was, and that person's was not. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever met somebody or dealt with people who were soulless. And this is something, I'm going to share something with y'all because this is something Spirit has been talking to me about for probably about the last couple of weeks. When you deal with, I used to think it was kind of cool when people could get mounted by spirits like they were a horse. But that's not really as cool as it sounds because that's an empty vessel. And that's why you're dealing with somebody that looks like a human being. They get up, they move, they brush their teeth just like me and you. They put their pants on one leg at a time. But a person without a soul, they don't have a conscience. And that means that they will just do whatever the hell they want to do whenever they want to do it, because they don't think that there's any consequences to it, and nor do they feel bad about the things that they do to you. So that's not as cool as it sounds when people, to me, get mounted. I used to think it was cool, because it's like, damn, they telling me stuff I didn't even, it's almost like meeting somebody with strong psychic abilities, and on sight they're reading stuff off. But imagine meeting somebody who can be housed by many spirits just jumping in and out of them, anything. Like, because spirits are looking for a vessel, and if there is an empty house and you want to get something done, because you're now a spirit and you don't have a body to do it, now you got this empty house that'll allow you to use it. It's kind of like the Matrix. Remember how the men, I've used that example before, like the men with the glasses, how they was able to jump from person to person. Something similar to that. This person, and I have thought about that. So people without a soul, their heart chakra would not be fully developed, nor do they care. They're soulless. They don't care about when they do work to you. They don't care if they hurt you. They don't care about taking from you. They don't give a damn whatsoever. That would definitely be the King of Swords in reverse. For real, for real. I don't give a damn who I step on. They're damn near crazy, because there's so many spirits, so you never really know who you're dealing with. You never really know, because that person is soulless. And I used to think that was like cool, until like spirit really like been breaking it down for me, was like, do you really know who you're dealing with? Like, who are you talking to? This is a body, looks like me and you. But because they don't have a soul, they're conscious of, hey, that consciousness of, hey, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's going to kind of be toned down. And that spirit, that's why they know so much. Like if you ever meet somebody who's a horse, and a horse for spirits, they know a lot. Why wouldn't they? They're spirits. This person's housed by many spirits. I keep telling y'all, even readers, when we read, we're reading, especially, that's why I said, who are you reading by? I read by the Most High and my divine spiritual team. I do not read by low vibrational energies. But there are people who read by those lower entities, and God forbid they are a horse for these spirits. Now it's looking like they got psychic abilities, but you just dealing with somebody who is housing many unclean spirits to just rip it off. And this is why they talk to you so damn crazy. And they don't give a damn about your feelings. They don't care about hurting you. They don't care about doing no spell work on you. They'll do whatever the hell they got to do for them. Because these spirits be hungry. And they get off on the, I tell y'all all the time, there's like the fruitage of the flesh and there's the fruitage of the spirit. So a lot of these lower vibrational things, they want you to do low life, fleshly stuff and get caught up in that and do it in overindulgence. They want you to be overly greedy, overly sexualized, over doing drugs and access, drinking and access. And people aren't really catching on that, hey, if I'm doing this, something might be wrong. When you start doing stuff in access, something is wrong. You might have got yourself hooked up with a spirit and you're unclean. That stuff ain't cool, man. And some of y'all might not have never dealt with somebody who did not have a soul. But I thought I had only came across one. But actually, I've come across more than one. Because I know more than one person who could get mounted. And both of these people, I don't think, possess souls. From what I was told, they don't have no soul. So since they don't have no soul, they don't give a damn about who they hurt. They don't give a damn about doing no spell work. They gonna do whatever the hell they want to do, how they want to do it. So feel fortunate if you have not come across that. Some spiritual people love dealing with people who are horses because they can get messages a little bit more clear. But then again, like I said, who you get the message from. Lower entities can read energy just like higher vibrational entities. That's why I tell y'all, vet your readers, but do what you feel. My guys don't let me. Like, I came across one girl today. She was dressed like a damn ninja, and I was getting ready to get into the reading, and then I thought something was like, pause. I said, is she somebody I can listen to? No. Cut off, delete. Don't even recommend this person. Because my guys was like, nah, you don't need to. And the reason why, and then I say, is the reason why I can't listen to them because of who they're getting their messages from? Absolutely. So it's like yes, they can give you Lower entities can give you some accurate messages too. But you got to be careful with that. But anyway, let's get into the reading. I didn't mean to go on and on, but it's just been heavy on my heart that my feelings were real. And I've had to deal with that. And then, you know, I think I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all. I've cried a lot when I got off work. And even this morning I had tears. But I have tears for somebody that I know that was very near and dear to me, because they got secrets. And they are holding heavy secrets that they thought they didn't want nobody to know. I think maybe 1 or 2 people know. And they didn't think that I would know, but now I know. And it made me sad, because it was like it changed everything. It changed everything. So my heart has been very heavy this morning thinking about this person, because of their secrets. You know, when people hide stuff in their closet, boy, some of y'all, if y'all knew some of the stuff people was burying down in there, you would be like, good God Almighty. Some stuff they ain't no coming back from once you know it. Once you know, you'll never see that person the same. And that's where I'm at. So I cried not because of anything that this person was getting ready to go through. I cried because their secrets was like, dang, how did I not know this? Why am I just now knowing this? And God forbid it be your twin flame or a soulmate, and you find out a secret that there's never going to be any coming back from. And God has been definitely revealing people's darker sides of things that they're hiding that they didn't want nobody to know. I know. So if that person happens to be watching it, I know your little dirty secret. I do. I'm sad about it. I will never see you the same. I cried about it. I cried because it was like, it made me question, like, how was I ever supposed to be with somebody who was like this? It goes beyond, you know, sometimes people can do some things to you and you can get over. And then there's some things you find out and it'll be like, there'll never be no coming back from. There'll never, ever. Then I wondered, then I had questions for God, like, well, why is this my person? Why did my person have to be this? Why did they have to go there? I've been having questions all day, y'all, so my heart is heavy. So y'all forgive me for going 12 minutes in and we ain't started reading. All right, let's get it. Spirit, what you got for the collective? Let me get 5 cards. Ace of Cups, upright. 5 of Wands, upright. The 6 of Pentacles, upright. The King of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, that's interesting. Oh, snap. This is not good, y'all. The Ace of Cups with the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles upright with the King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Chaos and conflict is about to be handed out in overflow. I mean in overflow. Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. My apologies, you all. I had to get my dog. My daughter let the dog downstairs and didn't let her outside. And she was crying. And before she will pee on my kitchen floor if I don't by the door. It irritates me, so I had to stop. Anyway, back to the reading. Chaos and conflict is getting ready to be poured out. And I mean, it's coming out heavy. So, and the reason why it's going to be handed out like this is because it has to balance out scales. So whatever somebody gave out, this is what they're getting back. The scales have got to be balanced, and chaos and conflict is getting ready to hit somebody's ass to balance out the scales. So the way that it was dished out or handed out is the way that it's going to be returned. And if a person felt like they did it to a means to an end, there go that King of Swords in reverse. I just talked about this. That King of Swords, it's going to feel like somebody, you know, a King of Swords in reverse, he could be like a dictator, but this is somebody, like I said, a means to an end. So it's going to be, if this is how you handed it out, to a means to an end, this is how the scales will be balanced, to a means to an end, until you change direction. So today's message is also about karma. Karmic justice. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. So it was like somebody got up and I guess they called themselves trying to go towards something. We're going to clarify that Four of Cups in reverse. But definitely for sure with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, somebody tried to hold on to an option. Clarify that Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit. Yeah, somebody tried to hold on to an option. They tried to get up and go after other things, but they also tried to hold on to an option, right? So their plan was to eventually come back and make stuff right after juggling that said option. Okay? They had a plan. They was going to eventually get there. I'm going to come back and I'm going to apologize for juggling somebody and trying to hold on to that option. But like I said, they held on. They try to hold on to an option. And now something is getting ready. It looks like chaos. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. Clarify the Five of Wands upright. It's not in reverse. It's upright. Clarify the Five of Wands upright, Spirit. Five of Wands upright. Ooh, child. Oh, damn. Woo! Yeah. Somebody has been waiting to see when your ships were going to come in, and the ships that was going to come in was when their magic started to work. Seven of Swords with the Magician reverse and a Tower. So somebody's been waiting on you, collective, to see when your Tower was going to arrive. This is what they've been waiting on. Somebody tried to hold on to an option, and now they've been waiting to see when you were going to go. Everything for you was going to go into chaos and conflict. And when when was your ships go? When was this Tower going to arrive for you? After they did all this magic. This is heavy spell work if you got the Seven of Swords with the Magician card. So somebody sent out chaos and conflict and put you in competition. And they've been waiting ever since to see when your Tower would fall. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, Spirit. Upright. Six of Pentacles upright. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles upright. Somebody, when they sent this out, somebody had the bright idea, collective. They had the bright idea that they wanted to slow down any love or money that you had. They had no love for you when they had this idea, and they wanted to slow down your money, and they definitely wanted you to not have any love with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So somebody felt like it was fair and balanced that you had a money slow down and that love was not shown to you. And this was the bright idea with that Hangman in the reverse that somebody came up with, that this was fair for you. They felt like it was fair that they were the ones to hand out for you a slowdown in your money and for you to not have love. They felt that was fair. That was their bright idea. This is fair for me to give to the collective. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Moon upright, the Chariot upright, in the Page of Swords in reverse. Spirit, let me get one more. Thank you. See, somebody could not see, though, that this, they were waiting to hear this message of this bad news that you had been put in a 8 of Swords position, collective. So somebody was waiting on to get this bad news message that, hey, collective is now in the 8 of Swords. We got them. We got them in a trap. They're blinded. They're in a mental prison. They're without love. Their money has slowed down. We got them caught. Yes, we caused their tower. I told you somebody was waiting. But what they wasn't expecting, and they was doing this without a means to win. They did not give a damn what they had to say or do or what magic had to be sent out, as long as they got you into the 8 of Swords. But what they could not see was, despite you being in the 8 of Swords, that something was going to come in and move you with the Chariot right on past this. They could not see that something came in swiftly to move you quickly away from the 8 of Swords. They could not see that something was going to make you were going to make a move out of this. Clarify the Ace of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, is clarified by the High Priestess in reverse, the 5 of Cups upright, and the King of Wands upright. Let me get one more. One more for the Ace of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Somebody is now in regret because you know their secret. Excuse me. Somebody regrets it now that you were able to go in a different direction with that Ace of Wands in reverse. And they were in regret because somehow it's like, damn, how did they find out our secret? King of Wands with the Page of Cups. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a fire sign. Don't have to be, though. You could have been dealing with, because every sign is out here. You got air with that King of Swords in reverse. That's Aquarius. You got this King of Wands. You got Leo. You got the Ace of Cups. There's your water. You got Earth with the 4 of Pentacles out here. You got a lot. Damn near every sign is out here. But either way, you got the King of Wands with the Page of Cups. So you got this King of Wands, who was somebody who was very confident. Now they're in regret because you know their secret, but they was very confident in them doing this one-sided behavior towards you, collective. Oh yeah, they was bold with it. Oh, they was bold with being one-sided in their actions towards you. This reading feel heavy. Spirit, let me get 5 more cards, please. See, this person who sent out this chaos, right, and overflow, they see that, yeah, some of y'all was sitting up as empresses, and they wanted to put an end to you being an empress. They wanted to put an end to you ever having a new beginning. They wanted you to be permanently ended from having rebirths and being in the empress status. They wanted this to be your final end. They did not ever want you to come out of that. They wanted you to stay from, like, this will be the end of you ever being in an empress status. This will be the end of you ever being shown mercy and thinking you're going to rebirth something. But again, they didn't see that you were going to be able to get out with the 8 of Cups. That a lot of these people did not think that you were going to walk away and just up and leave. And they thought that they had made it so that now you went from an empress to a page of pentacles. This is somebody who never has enough. They thought that they had took you from this to this collective. 5 more, Spirit. This person wanted you with the 9 of Swords to be hold on. 1, 2, 3. I need one more, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, this person thought that they had put you in a position of where now you are in stressed, crying, dark night of the souls, worried, stressed out, because they thought that they had really, for real, made an ending to your stuff. The world is upright. That they had put an end to all your beginnings, your empress stuff, and now that they had put you in some sort of sad state because now you ain't got money no more. This is what they wanted for you. This is so sad. But they did. They wanted to put they wanted you to have a permanent ending to being able to provide for all the people that you provide for, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles looks out for everybody. A lot of times she has children. She knows how to turn money, flip money. She knows how to take a small amount. You know how they say made $1 out of 15 cents. This is somebody who everything they touches turns to gold. This person always is able to grow money or figure out a way to birth new money. The way that she's even holding it is near her belly, as though she's birthing new opportunities. And there's a rabbit. Rabbits normally multiply really fast, but when she's in reverse, this is something that they thought that they had done. They had put an end to you being able to birth new money, new opportunities, being able to take care. My ears started ringing. Being able to take care of the things that you needed to take care of. I'm telling you, they thought that they had put an end to it. They did not want you to have a rebirth and be able to birth new opportunities with that. I told you that Ace of Swords was in reverse. They was trying to make it so. They thought that they hit you. And see, that's Ace of Swords in reverse. You know, this is a real hard, abusive. This is like a big blow. Like, if somebody could, like, knock you out type of blow, like literally a blackout blow, this is it right here. They thought that they had hit you to where you would never get back up again. And that you was going to be devastated and in this state. Stressed out, upset, crying, devastated. This is the way they wanted to leave you. They never thought that you was going to leave. That there might be a plan. They thought they had a solid plan. Their plan was, this fell on a pile with that King of Swords in reverse. Their plan was any means necessary to get this person bound, to get this person in the 8 of Swords. They thought they had a solid plan. They seen it all. Yeah, I see how it's going to be. They seen it. They was not expecting though somehow for you to be able to hot-tail your ass away from this and leave out of this trap. They never thought that you was going to be able to get out of their trap. How did that was not a part of their plan, was for you to get out of the trap, because they thought they had you in the 8 of Swords. So when you walked away from them with the Ace of Swords, they thought that they had you, you know, they're now in regret because somehow you was able to change directions. Remember I said with that Ace of Swords in reverse, that they're in regret because somehow it's like you found out their plan. You found out their secrets. that, hey, I totally did collective wrong. I put them in a real freaking one-sided situation. I created a situation for them to become a Page of Pentacles, and they found out and they was able to walk away right in time. Y'all remember what I said about them soulless people? Because apparently Spirit wanted me to say that, because this is where this is going. This person is upset because they didn't get their Nine of Cups. Y'all have the Fool upright, the Knight of Wands upright, the Knight of Wands upright, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Sun upright, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So what this person did not see was that you were very quickly actually moving towards a new start. They couldn't see it. Now, y'all know I don't normally like the Knight of Wands, but in this particular reading, the Knight of Wands has a whole new meaning. This is somebody who is creative, adventurous, and they move quick. This was without, it's like you had to think quick, collective. They was not expecting for you to have a new start, but somehow you had to think quick on your feet, and you had to take an impulsive action very quickly towards going towards a reinvention, a new beginning. And you didn't have much to start this new beginning. This impromptu thing, all you had was all you needed. And all he's holding is a little bitty bag. He doesn't have many possessions to make a new start. So some of y'all only had pennies to create a new beginning, but you tried it anyway. You took a leap of faith with just whatever little bit you had. Whatever little talent you had, whatever little pennies you had, you took a giant leap of faith. And you did it so impulsively. You had to do it without thinking with this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. They move quick. So this is like you had to do something. You know, I told you, sometimes they move without forethought. It was like, damn, I only got it but a little bit. And this person thought, though, that they had kept you closed off from any options. They thought they had you trapped from getting up and going towards any other options, that they can hold on to you, put you in a box. They thought that they had you trapped, that they held all your options in their hands. They thought that they had all your options in their hands. This, whoever is attacking you. Now they're upset because they didn't get their wish fulfillment, which was to keep you in the Queen of Pentacles reverse. They wanted you to not be able to take care of your family and not have a new start. And now they're upset because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. They didn't get it. Their personal enjoyment was seeing you go down. And now somebody is pissed that you did not get that. What they was not planning on was you finally finding your way out of the Eight of Swords, leaving the situation and finding happiness. They was not planning on, wait a minute, this went against the plan. This is why they're not happy. It's because somehow you got free. You took what little bit you had and still managed to make it do something where you were still happy. And now somebody thought that they had made it so that you were a Page of Pentacles and nothing was going to work for you. But somehow you was able to leave. They thought they had you in a Page of Pentacles status to where nothing was going to work. That they got you to walk away. They was not expecting you to walk away. I'm telling you. They thought they had you in a one-sided situation where nothing was going to work. You didn't have enough to make nothing work. But you took whatever little bit you had. And let's say all you had was this one little pentacle in here. And you took a giant ass leap of faith. And still somehow managed to find your happiness. Y'all have the Nine of Wands upright, the Temperance reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, the King of Cups upright, and the Eight of Wands upright. This person was not expecting to get news or communication that you was being shown love. They was not expecting to hear that. They thought that they had put you in a very one-sided, selfish position where you had no money growing at all. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse, they thought that they had left you very imbalanced. That was their plan, was to leave you in chaos and conflict. That's why they put you in competition. They thought that they had caused you tower moments. They thought that they had left you without a way. With the Temperance reverse, they thought that they had ended stuff. The World is here. This card landed on the World upright. That Ace of Swords in reverse, they thought that they had put an end to you being balanced ever. Some of these people wanted you to stay like this forever. This death magic that people were sending out, this wasn't supposed to be no one-time hit. This was supposed to be, you can't get back up again. I told you, it was like somebody was hitting you with a death blow. A knockout blow. You weren't supposed to get up from this. They thought they had sent out a very strong magic. I'm telling you, because this card is on top of that Magician with the Seven of Swords. So somebody thought that they had got away with doing some black magic to you that was going to leave you unbalanced. What they was not expecting for you to have was a new start, and that for you to be heavily guarded and protected. They did not know that something was guarding you, that you had a wall up, a wall of protection that could not be penetrated. They did not know that. And now they're very upset because it was like, who's showing this person love? Who's in their corner? I thought that they, collective was out here vulnerable. So they're upset. They're upset. Oh shoot, did I just did I change the direction? I think I did. This Three of Swords, did I just pick that up wrong and switch the direction? Was this upright, Spirit? This Three of Swords upright. Was it upright? Yeah, I guess it was. Okay. Am I sure? I could have sworn I seen it. Was this Three of Swords upright or reverse, Spirit? The next card, let it be in the direction it's supposed to be in. It's supposed to be. I thought so. I thought I picked it up right. Wrong. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Three of Swords in reverse is here. The Ten of Cups is here. See, this person thought that they had left you in the Page of Pentacles and out here alone. They didn't know that you had the light of God showing you the way out. See, when you have the light of God, you are at an advantage point. So where it looks like there's trials and tribulations and you can't see your way out, somehow it's like God pushed you at the top of the mountain and now you can look down to see the pathway out. They thought that they had left you alone, but you really got this lamp right here. And instead of being in the middle of the mountain, it was like God took you to the top of the mountain. And when you get to the top of the mountain of your trials and your tribulations, now you have a different vantage point on seeing a pathway out. This person thought that they had left you without, you ain't got nobody in your corner. Three of Cups in reverse. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got nobody showing you no happiness. Ha! You ain't got nobody. You ain't gonna be turning up and having no celebrations. You ain't got nobody. They thought that this is how they left you. Trapped without any friends or family, nothing. You ain't got nobody in your corner. So now they're wondering, of course, who the hell showing collective love? Because I thought that I had left them in a position where nobody was going to do anything. They didn't got nobody in their corner to celebrate, turn up with, nothing. They're upset because somehow you're protected and you still got fucking good luck. How the hell you get good luck and I'm trying to destroy it? You still got good luck? Somehow you've healed. When they wanted you to have an ending, they're doing all this goddamn black magic. But somehow you've healed. You still got good luck. And now they telling me you got 10 of Cups too? You're going towards your ultimate wish fulfillment and you're happy and you're being shown love? I tried to leave you in the Page of Pentacles. What the hell is going on here? Somebody is upset because they don't understand it. Somebody's mind is blown because they thought that they was the sorcerer of all sorcerers. They was the witch of all witches. They was the warlock of all warlocks. This shit works on everybody. How is collective getting free? They don't understand it. They thought you was out here. They want to know who the hell's being nice to collective. Who the hell do they got in their corner? Who's protecting them? Who's showing them kindness? And who? Who's showing you kindness, collective? They are confused, honey, because they thought, I'm telling you, this chaos magic that they sent out, this chaos and conflict magic, all of this is landing on this. They thought they had shit so out of control for you. Y'all, you think you the empress, you think you in the emperor status, whatever. I'm about to send out chaos and conflict, put you in competition. You'll never get back up again. I'm telling you, somebody thought that they had your ass trapped. They did. They hit a death blow. They thought they knocked you down to where you would never get up. The things for you were just all out of sorts. This is when the Emperor in reverse is when things are out of control. You have lost control of all of your finances. Everything is just up. They thought I'm telling you, the devil, they thought they had you caught, baby. They thought they had you caught, collective. They had changed your ass to toxicity, vices. They had you so low you would never get back up again. I ain't lying. This person thought that they had you cut off from all new financial opportunities. They thought they had you in this Ace of Swords, cut off. This is what they was going for. I want stuff out of control. I'm telling you, somebody moved like this. And they're wondering, like I said, how did you get out? But, oh, excuse me, I forgot this card here. But, because I'm telling you, they didn't want you to have any new starts. They hoped that you felt like everything was out of balance. Like, all your stuff looked completely, with the justice reversed, that you had no mercy. That like, all your stuff was just going to be bad luck. Everything was going to be out of balance for you. They thought that they had strong-armed you. Justice reversed. Yeah, an image of a card that I have where it was the justice. It looks like somebody got their foot on somebody's neck. And that's the image of a card, a different card popped in my head. So somebody thought that they had strong armed you. They thought they had put their foot on your neck. That they had put you in a position to where you could not move. You were bound. So somebody was trying to bind your finances, bind your love life, bound you. They thought they had shit. Nobody's going to show you love and kindness. I'm in control of this shit. This is what they was thinking. This is horrible. This is why I've been sad. This is the stuff that has made me sad today. Like yesterday. I'm trying not to cry now because it's like, damn. But when you dealing with people without a soul, they'll never get it, baby. So don't, as much as I want to cry, I cry because it's like, damn, how can you feel like this? But when you dealing with people with no soul, baby, this is how they do. This is how they move. They do stuff without mercy and they don't have no feelings about it. They're not looking at all the bloodshed, all the people that they're hurting. It's kind of like, unfortunately, the only thing that I can compare it to when people move like this, it's kind of like, you know, like when we've had bad things happen in history where people moved like they had no mercy, like the Holocaust, slavery, what they did to the Indians and they took them on a trail of tears type of thing. When people treat people like this, that is a soulless action. They don't give a freak about what the fuck is good for you. They ain't got no feelings. They don't have no feelings. Whoever did this has zero feelings. They have no heart. They have no soul. Therefore, they do not care. And it makes my eyes water because it's like, damn, somebody really wanted to put their foot on your neck. They wanted to bind you like this. But yeah, they did. They did. Somebody wanted to control the fact that they never wanted you to have love. They wanted you to never have love or hope. They tried to control you never having love or hope in love or having it. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted there to be an end to that shit. They tried to put a final nail in the coffin. All the time they thought about how to ruin you on that night. That's all they did. It's like all they did was sit up and think about, how can I ruin collective? How can I ruin collective? How can I ruin collective? But what they wasn't planning on was that collective was going to come out of the cold and all your burdens was going to be released. Everything they did to you, you got free. And they're pissed. They wanted you to be out in the cold, but you got out the cold. They wanted you to have burdens, but you lifted the burdens. Now they're going to be upset because now you got somebody that's coming towards you. Some of y'all don't see this offer coming towards you because it seems like stuff might be, things are changing for you, collective. It might seem like things are moving for you slowly, but God is taking you through a transformation. I know you're going through a transformation because the Queen of Swords is here. Some of y'all have had glow ups. Some of y'all are changing. So it's like you went through a slow process of transformation, and you do have an offer coming towards you slowly because you're still going through this transformation. It's almost like you're in a chrysalis, like a butterfly. Before a butterfly turns into a butterfly, it's a caterpillar, and then it goes inside a cocoon and it changes. It's going through a transformation. Some of y'all are going through a slow process transformation, but an offer is headed right to you. Okay. It's moving slow because you're still in the process of your transformation. But this is one where your confidence has changed. But you do have an offer. You don't see it. But you do have somebody coming right towards you. A Knight of Cups. God is sending love to you. Despite this person wanting you to not have love or finances. You clearly got out the cold. They wanted you to have nothing, but they wanted you to go from empress to poor. But God said, no, you got out the cold financially, and now you got love headed straight towards you. And this love is going to end in a committed relationship. Some of y'all marriage, but it will definitely be a strong, committed relationship. And whoever sent you all this chaos and conflict is going to be upset because they wanted you to stay in the Three of Pentacles. They didn't want nobody to work with you. They didn't want you to have any new beginnings or to be able to make money, grow money with anybody or anything. So they're going to be pissed because an offer is headed right to you. Some of y'all, like I said, you're going through a transformation. It has definitely been a slow process, but a change nonetheless. But an offer is coming towards you, and this person is going to offer you love, and this is going to be a strong commitment. For some of y'all, it's going to actually end in marriage. Okay? Told you. Four of Wands. Some of y'all are headed towards marriage and stability. It has been a slow process getting here, but you're going to get here. The Four of Wands is here. This is marriage and stability. I told you, you about to get it. You're about to get it. Yep. And this person, I'm telling you, who sent out all this chaos, they didn't want you to have no partnerships. None. This person did so much black magic on your love, like they didn't want nobody to work with you. They mad. Whoever this is, they are mad because you're getting the Four of Wands. You're getting commitment and you're getting stability. And they didn't want nobody to be in your corner. They didn't want you to have no partnerships. Yeah, they didn't want you to have no partnerships, get off the ground whatsoever. They're going to be upset because now you're going to be put in a position where you're going to have victory and success. Some of y'all going to take y'all victory lap. Somebody is going to finally pay attention to you and treat you the way you deserve to be treated. You're going to have relationships where somebody puts you above all others. They're going to finally put you above all others. This is going to be a victory for y'all. This is a victory lap. Y'all have won. And somebody is going to be upset because I told you they didn't want nobody working with you. They wanted you to stay juggling financially. They didn't want you to grow money with nobody. They wanted you to stay juggling financially and emotionally. They wanted you to see the swells. That's your emotions down here. They wanted you to constantly be juggling, or they wanted to constantly juggle you. Somebody wanted you down bad, man. See, this person did not know that you were, again, protected. Seven of Wands. Something was fighting for you on your behalf. See, a lot of y'all had a lot of people coming up against you, and it looked like you were standing alone. Standing alone. You see all these swords? So y'all had a lot of people sending you chaos and conflict. A lot of people doing black magic on you. Look at all these people. It's just one of you. And you are standing here alone going through all of this by yourself, or so it seems. But what they could not see was that something was guiding you towards calmer waters. See how this woman and this child is being pushed towards calmer waters? There's the waves right here. You see that? That's the fire. This is you going through the rigmarole. But then over here is calmer waters. They didn't see that something was pushing you and taking you towards calmer waters. It was that same thing when they thought that you was alone and couldn't find your way out, but you got that star. And it was like God put you at an vantage point to see past your trials and tribulations. Come up here so we can look down. If you look down, you can see a different way out. See, they wasn't expecting that. They was not expecting that. Some of y'all cannot see it. I know you can't. Look, I just said it. Some of y'all can't see it with the two of swords here because your eyes seem blinded. So some of y'all cannot see it, but you're quickly headed towards the 10 of Pentacles. So God is giving you a love offer that's going ready to end in marriage. And some of y'all are headed very quickly towards the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy wealth. Some of y'all are going to be able to leave money to your children's children. Congratulations. You can't see it, but you're headed towards calmer waters. You're headed towards love and legacy wealth. Your days of where somebody has stabbed you in the back. You've been stabbed in the back. Somebody tried to stab you in the back. They tried to cut you off and stab you in the back. They thought that they had ended things for you. But not so, baby. Death reverse in the 9 of Pentacles. Some of y'all are getting ready to be independently rich before your love comes in. This was not your ending that they wanted for you. They thought that they had you. They thought they had cut you off from finances, love, and anybody standing in your corner. They thought they had stabbed you in the back to the point where you were dead and would never get back up again. But death reverse. You have been renewed, baby. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be independent and you're standing back up again. And a lot of y'all are headed back into the Empress or Emperor status. Congratulations. Congratulations, collective. So somebody is upset because they sent you death magic. They thought that you would never get up. But God had a different plan for you. God showed you the way out. God was the light that they did not know. And all you had was a slither of light. But with that light and that little bit of pinnacle, God helped you to flip that thing around. Look at this from a higher perspective. And now you can find your way out of these trials and tribulations. Congratulations to all of y'all who have found victory and success. Y'all forgive me for the message being a little longer today. I mean, well, they've been about an hour, but I had to pause for my dog and stuff like that. But it makes me sad, y'all, because it's like I'm very empathic. So I feel emotion on a very deep level. I'm able to empathize with people. I'm able to put myself in somebody's shoes. And one of the things that has hurt me the most is that even I am going through a lot of the stuff that the collective is going through. So I know my soulmate has told me they don't have no soul, but I didn't think it was that bad. I know that sounds so crazy. Like, how could you not think that was that bad? Because they told me that, look at where we're at. If I had a soul and I was doing this, that, and the other, then I would be down all the time. But because this person did not have a soul, they do soulless actions and they don't think about how other people feel. And they could not see the errors of their wrong. Somebody wanted me to go through all the stuff we just talked about. Some of them wanted y'all to go through all the stuff we just talked about. But God gave you victory and success and showed you a way out. People are mad that I'm still standing, but they don't know that I've always gotten back up again. See, this is how you know when somebody really know you. If you really knew me and you knew my backstory, you would know that I never sit down long. Some of the collective never sit down long. Some people get up and they fight. When I go through things, pressure don't do nothing but make me fight harder. The thing that came to my mind was this thing I got on my wall this morning as I was meditating before the reading. It says, see, I've read this for y'all before, and I'm going to read it to y'all real quick again. It says, I am the difference maker. I am the game changer. I am the disruptor. I am the one who comes into the room and disrupts the atmosphere. And people don't always see that. God told me to write this about myself. And that angers people because some people thought I was dumb. They thought I was stupid. I was treated the black sheep in my spiritual family. I had a spiritual house. I loved them. I liked them. They didn't like me. My godmother didn't like me. And I know she doesn't. And I knew her daughter didn't like me. I know I was not liked. I was the black sheep. Nobody wanted to tell me nothing. They gatekeep knowledge from me. I don't even think my soulmate liked me either. I know I found out. No, he didn't. I remember one day I had threw cards and all the cards was, there was not a single love card out there. And I was like, you don't like me? Oh, that's not true. You know, you just reading it wrong. No, I was reading it right because then all of a sudden other readers started saying, this person don't even like you. I know I have been there, y'all. I get it. So I get it. But God has told me I am different. I do stand out. I am a difference maker. I am a game changer. The thing that everybody thought was small and stupid is about to change the world. And some of y'all are game changers. I was sent to raise the consciousness of the collective. And that's what a lot of y'all, if you watch me, you're meant to change the collective, to raise the consciousness. Hey, the way y'all thinking out here is wrong. We need to move more towards what God is telling us to do. And things will move more smoothly for you. Anyway, it says, I've been called to be necessary and not grossly irrelevant. Everything depends on perspective and how I see this thing. I will win, I will fight, and I will claw my way to victory. Losing and giving up is not in my DNA. I can do this. I will do this. I will get back up with every knockdown. I am a conqueror. And I will see this purpose of mine coming to fruition because I'm giving it everything I have. My perspective is personal. It is everything. See, what everybody thought was dumb. See, people who don't really know you don't know that you might be a person who always got back up in the light of adversity. I always get up in the light of adversity. Always have. I wrote this almost 3 or 4 years ago. See, most people don't know that I have always had to motivate myself. I have always had to speak life into myself. And some of y'all have always had to speak life into yourself. And that is the purpose of my channel, is to speak life into you. Yeah, we might talk about third parties, and sometimes that shit do be sounding funny and crazy, and how could somebody think like XYZ? But the whole purpose of my channel is to speak life into you. Don't sit here and take what somebody says is for you to, I don't want you to have nothing. That envy, that hate, that soulless behavior. Y'all, some of y'all are sheep amongst wolves. Y'all know where we at. It even says in the Bible who runs this. But you got to remember who made this system of things. It was the God Almighty. So while Satan might think he ruling the world, truth be told, God made this world. Where's Satan? Where the world he made it? When did he set statues of where something starts and begins? Where he at? Since he's so big and bad. When did he set the foundations and say, you know what? Here is where the heavens and the earth begin. See, I ain't forgot that. I always knew that. That's why I tell y'all to get a relationship with the Most High and get closer to your spiritual team. See, people want you to just, oh man, well, I need to go ahead and get into this black magic thing, because, if I get on the left-hand side of things, then I'll be winning because, Satan running this. No, you better think about who made the foundations, honey. If he's so big and bad, why he didn't make his own world? Why did God have to make something and then be like, here, since you can't stay up here with me? And then they got empty vessels down here that these spirits just want to jump in. Y'all know about the Nephilim? Y'all heard about them stories? And then they was like, oh, they got put, but all they need is an empty vessel and the spirit can. Now they right back at it. Dealing with them soulless people who don't give no damn about your feelings. Y'all are game changers. You watching me, you a game changer. You're a winner. You're a conqueror. You're meant to keep getting back up again. No, it's people out here in the world, baby, that don't ever want to see you stand up. But you keep standing up with every knockdown. Trust and believe God sees you, will reach down and pick you up. Every time somebody thought I was alone. I have never in my life thought I was alone. Even when I went and joined this spiritual house, I never thought God took his eyes off of me. I even talked to God while I was there and said, are you mad at me? I see what you're doing. Because I knew that some of the stuff that they was doing, I did not agree with. And I was told out the gate, you can't do this left hand stuff. But nobody ever wanted to tell me the good stuff. Oh, well, we'll give you a couple of little cleansing spells and a couple of little, how to, in case you get sick, something, a little mix. But all of that shit was a game. All of this was a game on how somebody can use their spirituality to make money off of you. And then they got mad at you when you take your energy back. See, I know I'm lucky. When I come in, people get shit. I did not recognize that. Now that I know that, oh, hell no. I'm very protective of my energy now that I understand how the game works. See, I did not know that. So when people want to sleep with you, some of y'all better be careful with that. When you exchange your energy, hey, they might be siphoning your good luck, making money off of you. Not everybody uses their spirituality to raise the collective. A lot of these people are using their spirituality to do this hateful shit because they just evil. They just evil. They ain't got no soul. It is what it is, baby. Y'all got to look at you can still have heaven on earth. Despite what it looks like. Yes, you can create your own reality. Yes, you can speak stuff into existence. Yes, God can give you a whole nother way of looking at things. But now you have to put up a hedge. That's why God put that wall up when they started sending that stuff up and these protections had to go up because you did not understand. Some of y'all did not understand. I know I didn't, how precious you are. You didn't understand your power. I can change lives. And you can too. So these people that didn't want you to have nothing, yeah, they going through karma. They know not what they do. How can they ever know what they do? If you missing your soul, how can you ever care about the collective? Be glad that God saved you from these people. You took a valuable lesson. And I'll go more into my story to teach you all. I was looking for God because to me, God was bigger than four walls. God was bigger than church. I have been called a Satan worshiper. I have been called all kinds of stuff by my own family. Not knowing that I am the one that came to set the captives of our family free. Some of y'all are meant to do the same thing. Don't give up. Keep standing strong and keep pushing forward. Y'all got this. Some of y'all, God loves you so much. You're stronger than you believe you are. Keep getting up. Don't let these low vibrational energies get you down. It makes my heart sad because it's like, damn, they really can't care, but they're not able to because they don't have a soul, baby. They will never care about you. And they don't feel no kind of bad or any type of remorse for the shit that they sent you. They pretty pissed off that you got free. But now they got to battle one-on-one because, see, they didn't understand. You can't control God's purpose. Just like Satan can't come in, and even though he think he running stuff down here, he can't change God's rule. The sun still got to come up every day. He can't change the rules. God set certain things in foundation. If he's so big and bad, how come the sun don't come up when he decides? It still come up when God decides. See, this is the part that people be missing when they don't like the creator. I don't get it. I love the creator. Anyway, I'm going to get off of it. Congratulations to those of y'all who got set free. Keep pushing. What somebody tried to write off for you, it's not going to happen. They're going through their karma and they're going to learn a very valuable lesson. It is what it is. Thank you for joining me on I Am the Light. Y'all, I can't wait till we can go live and y'all can interact with me and I can interact with you. The channel is still growing. It's growing slow. It's fine. I'm not worried about it because what is meant to be sustained is not going to grow overnight. It's supposed to be slow and steady, baby. Wins the race. Because I'm going to be here for a while. So it is what it is. Thank you for joining me on I Am the Light. It has been a pleasure serving y'all every day and coming in with a message that I hope uplifts you and renews your mind and gives you the strength to keep pushing forward. If you enjoyed the message, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I do appreciate you being here today. And on that note, y'all, I will see you first thing tomorrow morning. Bye, baby.